Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Good morning. I am Empress Dragon Tarot. I am Empress Dragon Tarot, and today as always, we always start the day off with a collective general message and then a collective love message. And so, be sure to like, share, subscribe the video. Guys, remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. So every morning I go live and start the day off with a collective general reading and then a collective love reading. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you know whenever I go live to answer the questions. Let's see what we have going on for love today, guys. What do we have going on for love? Let's see. Clear and concise messages only for the greater good. What do we have going on for love for today? What are the love energies for the day, guys? Let's see. What is the love energies for our collective for today? What is the challenge? What is known? The root cause in the recent past. Moving forward. What is in our energy? Surrounding. What is the advice? And the outcome. Okay. Wow, guys. So, this is really weird. This is really weird, guys. I can't wait to show y'all what's underneath the deck. The reason why I think this is so funny is because we actually have some of the same cards come out for our collective daily as we do the love reading, but the difference between the collective general messages and the love messages is that we have some of these cards in reverse. So maybe things right now in the current energies doesn't look so well. Okay? I'm going to tell you that straight up. Initially, things are not really looking so well in our love life, but what you don't see underneath the deck, guys, we have the lovers. We have the lovers in an upright position. That's what you don't see coming. So right now, maybe you might feel like love really isn't going well for you. But what you don't see is you have a long-term love, something very stable. So overall, I really feel like there is a potential of a long-term, long-standing love interest. I feel like you're actually going through a lot of anxiety about this. But guys, what you're feeling today about love doesn't really reflect your overall life in love, because guys, we have the lovers. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for today. Let's see what's going on for today. So the overall energy the overall energy in love, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So maybe we feel like we don't have our wishes fulfilled in love. That's the overall energy. Maybe you feel like things aren't going very well for you in the department of love. Maybe we're a little bit unhappy with the way things are going. That's the overall energy for today. Why? What's our challenge? We have the Princess of Arrows, which in the traditional text, pri- this is the Princess of Swords. So maybe the challenge is that you need to clearly communicate what you want in love, because we're not getting our wishes fulfilled in love. So maybe you need to let others know like what you really want. You know, if you don't express what you want in love, how does your partner or the other person know what you really want or need in order for your wishes to become fulfilled? So I think communication is key. We need to communicate what we really want in love here. I think that we're starting to become aware for this because we have the awakening in reverse. Whenever we have the awakening in reverse, guys, this is like saying you're being blocked by you're blocking your blessings here. You're blocking your blessings. Maybe you don't feel like you're good enough to accept affection that somebody wants to give you. Maybe that's the reason why it you maybe you feel like you can't express yourself or you're having a hard time communicating what you want. But guys, you are blocking your own blessings. Maybe you don't feel like you're worthy to receive love or to have affection. That's the reason why maybe we feel like we're not having our wishes fulfilled. You need to express what you want and stop blocking love that wants to come in towards you. You know, you are good enough to be loved and to have affection and to have this beautiful relationship. I really feel like you're just blocking yourself. You need to be awakened to love offers that's coming in. You know, even if it's with your current partner or even a new partner, you deserve love. The root cause, we have justice in reverse. So maybe your past experiences, you weren't being treated fairly. You weren't being treated fairly, so you don't feel like you're deserving of love. You know, maybe you've got treated badly by a past partner, and so you don't really know what to expect out of love. You're being used to being treated in a certain way. But you need to be awakened to what love truly feels like. You should, you need to make sure you set your boundaries. You know, don't accept any bad behaviors or toxic behaviors or somebody who's controlling. That's not love. You need to be awakened and aware of what love really does feel like. Maybe you haven't been, with the root cause of injustice, maybe you haven't been treated fairly. And you don't really understand what love really feels like to be truly loved. And also maybe because you weren't treated fairly in the past, you don't yourself doesn't really know how to love. In the past, we have sacrifice. So maybe in the past, you sacrificed your own feelings. You've sacrificed yourself. Or you maybe had to sacrifice something in order to be with somebody. Guys, don't sacrifice your self worth. Don't sacrifice your own feelings. Because that really just isn't fair for you, and it's not going to fulfill you. You're not going to have happiness if you're having to sacrifice just to be with somebody. Love isn't that hard. Love is easy. Relationships take work, but when it comes to love, those emotion that emotion is should come easy. Don't sacrifice yourself for artificial emotional fulfillment, because it'll never really work out in the long run. And that's the reason why, a lot of people go through life being hurt. It's because they sacrifice themselves just to feel loved. You need to make sure that you're clearly communicating your wants and your needs to your partner. And you need to be awakened and be aware to how love really feels. So that way you're not being treated unjustly and you're having to sacrifice your own self-worth just to be with somebody. In the near future, we have the Prince of Coins. So this is possibly a new love offer coming in. I feel like it's going to start out slow, but it's going to be stable. Because they're only coming in as a prince. They're not coming in as a knight or even a king. So this is a new stable love offer, I feel like, that's going to come in for you. But it's going to start off slow. It's going to start off really slow. Just be sure that you're not sacrificing something of yourself in order to be with somebody else, because it won't work out in the long run. With our energy, you have the Ten of Cups. You're not feeling emotionally fulfilled in the relationship that you're currently in. Or the types of relationships that you've had in the past. It's because you're having to sacrifice yourself. You're not communicating what you really want in a relationship. And you need to be awakened and be aware that you're being treated unfairly. In the surrounding environment, we have balance in reverse. So that's an imbalance. Somebody's not treating you fairly. One person is giving more than the other. One person loves the other person more than the other person. That's imbalance. It's imbalanced and unjust. Because you're making sacrifices, you're sacrificing your own self-worth to be with somebody, and this person is not giving enough to you. You're Either you're giving more than the other person or the other person is giving more than you are. And it's not bringing you the wish that you want in love, and it's not bringing you any emotional fulfillment. So the advice is the 7 of Sties. Have your boundaries, guys. Have boundaries. You need to be aware of your own needs so you can have emotional fulfillment in a relationship. Know what you want. Communicate what you want. In the outcome, we have the Princess of Sties. So basically, this is like this has to do with passion and creativity, but you're not being passionate. You know, you're putting too much energy in and you don't have enough focus. You know, if you are sacrificing yourself and not communicating what you want in a relationship, the initial excitement of a new relationship or the relationship period will fizzle out, and it'll leave you feeling empty. It'll leave you feeling like you don't have, like you can't get what you deserve in love. I feel like there is a love partner. There's somebody that wants to love you and give you an equal. There is somebody who wants to give you a long-term, stable, balanced relationship. Guys, y'all have got to get out of your heads and start realizing what you want and what you deserve. That is a very strong message today. That is a seriously strong message. It's telling you, guys, y'all have got to start realizing what love really feels like. If you've got to sacrifice yourself, your self worth, your self esteem, your own desires, your hopes, and your dreams in order to be with somebody, you're never going to get the emotional fulfillment, and the relationship will cause heartache and pain, and you're wasting your life and your time. Communicate what you want, be aware of what you want. Because if you don't, these relationships are just going to fizzle out very quickly. There's going to be excitement and passion in the beginning. Yeah. But then you're going to find the relationship to cause heartache and pain. And all that passion, all that excitement is just going to fizzle out in the end. So make sure you know what you want in a relationship and know that you are deserving of something good. Guys, what do we have for the relationship oracles? Let's see. What do we need to know the most in love for the collective? Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. More so than that, I think this card resonates more so than anything else. Have patience. Love is patient and love is kind. Guys, love is patient and love is kind. You don't sacrifice for love. You don't have to. Because love is patient and love is kind. Love is patient and love is kind, guys. It's not there's no sacrifice that needs to be made. There's no sacrifice in love. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope if this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, guys, and be sure to hit the notification bell so when I go live, you can get your questions answered. I hope that y'all have a beautiful and wonderful day. I will see you guys soon. Bye. And thank you so much for everybody who's watching and joining the live. I really, really appreciate you guys. I will be doing the live questions in about, I'll go live in a couple of hours. I'm going to start with the all signs monthly read and go ahead and start getting those out, and then I'll move to the live session. I will see you soon. Bye.